Hello, this is Audrey Weidman, and I wanted to tell you about my day yesterday. Actually, I cried quite a lot, but I had a really good day. It started off when I was invited to attend a church service of my friend Sarah's out in Naperville, Illinois. It was Elizabeth Seton in Naperville, and what they had done is they have a quilting circle. That makes quilts for people who have suffered serious illnesses. And or it might be for bereavement for the family members or some serious kind of a thing that they're trying to overcome. And what is really cool is that they didn't even know me. Sarah told her mom, who was in this quilting circle, and they made a beautiful quilt for me. And what was kind of unique about it, it looks like a regular kind of a lap quilt, but on the inside, or on the reverse side that would be next to you as a person, there's a cross. So it's sort of a nice blessing just to have it, to wear it. But what is really cool is at the end of Mass, and there's, I don't know, on the weekends there might be 5 different services. They bring the quilt out into the lobby, and everyone ties a knot, and each knot, while they're tying the knot, they say a prayer. And so it's just like this blessing quilt that is sort of like this quilt of love and protection that you can wear, that's made with all good intentions. And I was so very grateful that I started to cry. And one of the things I guess I observed about myself is that I am a really good giver, but I'm not a really good receiver. And that's something I have to learn, because at some point in your life, you are going to need to count on people. You can't do it all alone. And being a good receiver and a gracious receiver is just as important as being a giver. So my day continued in a little bit later. My husband and I actually went to a business expo, and Tony Robbins was the keynote speaker. And one of his key takeaways that he said in the past 2 years that he's been teaching people is that it is our choice whether we live at a high vibration or at a lower vibration. By high vibration, I mean living in love, living in peace, living in joy, living in gratitude. And but that's not always easy to do on a day-to-day basis, but we do have a choice. So if you are starting to feel like you have some doubts or some negative emotions, lower vibration emotions are rearing their ugly head, before they become really big thoughts, it's best to nip it in the bud and recall a time where you feel profound gratitude or love or joy. And the beautiful thing is that love, or like a high vibration emotion, cannot exist at the same time as a lower level vibrational emotion. So fear, anger, frustration, jealousy, any of those, you can counteract them in a moment by recalling a time of profound love and gratitude. And so that is kind of my challenge to you as you go out into the world. I'd like you to be both a good receiver and a giver, and choose to have yourself live at a higher vibration by embodying or thinking of wonderful things that have happened in your life. And we all have those things. And finally, if you would like to hear more about this holistic approach to health, I invite you to sign up for my email list or visit my blog, audreyweidman.com. Thanks so much for listening.